Grace Kitchens presents Creative Cooking, a season of popular favorites featuring dishes for every meal of the day. And here now is today's host.
Hello, welcome to Creative Cooking. Traditionally in Jamaica, Easter and bun and cheese go together like love and marriage. In times past, there would be no cooked meal on Good Friday, and people would eat only bun and cheese. Here to share with us a different spin on the traditional Easter bun is our own Angella Grandison-Reid. Angella, welcome to Creative Cooking again. Right?
It's really a pleasure to have me, Maisie, and this is a recipe you taught me years ago. So after the demonstration, you'll find out if I was a good student.
Okay, we'll find out.
Okay.
What's so special about your Easter bun, Angella?
Okay, today I will be using whole wheat flour because of the demand for healthier alternatives.
Definitely. High fiber here too.
High fiber, most of the nutrients is still in the flour.
Definitely.
Because the bran is milled in the process.
Definitely.
And we're also adding guava jam, Grace guava jam, that is to add to the tenderness of the bun. Today I will be making for you whole wheat Easter bun. First, I'm going to melt the Grace Hello Soft margarine, and this margarine here, it adds flavor and tenderness to the bun. And here I'm using 60 grams of Grace Hello Soft margarine. So we melt it quickly. And because the pot was already preheated, we can actually turn this off to allow it to cool, because it's very important that you allow it to cool. So meanwhile it is being cooled, I'm going to combine all the dry ingredients in the bowl. Here I have whole wheat flour. To this I'll add mixed spice, some salt for flavor. You want the salt to add flavor to the bun, cinnamon powder, some nutmeg, grated nutmeg that is, and baking powder is used here as the raisin or the leavening agent. So we ensure that all the dry ingredients are nicely combined because you want it to be evenly distributed. And the margarine, I'll be adding to it some stout, and this will also help to cool it. Some wine, some vanilla, and Grace browning for color, about a half a tablespoon, and some guava jam. We referred to it earlier as making the difference in terms of adding to the tenderness and flavor of the bun. Okay, so I'll put this here. And the dark sugar, we add the dark sugar, helps to contribute to the sweetness, the tenderness, as well as the texture of the bun. So we're going to mix this until all the sugar granules are nicely dissolved. Now it's nicely cool. You don't want to add the eggs. So I'm going to test it a little. Oh, it's ready, just ready for the eggs. And the egg has been beaten ahead of time. And we add it. So the liquid ingredients is nicely mixed in. And before I add the liquid ingredient to this, I'm going to add because there's really no bun without your fruits. Here we have cherries, some mixed peel, it's candied mixed peel, and you get this from Grace as well. So you see, we're here to supply all your baking needs as well. And the raisins have been soaked ahead of time. So I'm adding all the liquid ingredients to the dried one. I'm going to mix it in. I don't want to see any lumps or any flour particles in the bun when you cut it. Okay, so it's coming together nicely, and it's now being ready to scrape in a loaf pan. So here it has been greased with some Hello Soft margarine, and you could use some vegetable oil or shortening for that matter. So we're going to pour it in, and look at the color. But if you want it a little darker though, you could add some more browning. So it's based on your preference. I'm going to add some reserved fruits for an extra fruity topping And here's a combination of candied mixed peel, raisins, and cherries, glacé cherries. So we sprinkle on, because I know you like to see your bun with that nice fruity topping. So there you go. And I've said earlier, it's very, very easy, very, very simple. And it's now ready for the oven that has been preheated, 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 180 degrees Celsius. And we bake this for 45 minutes. Here's just some guava jam I've melted, and I'm going to brush it on. So there you go. Quick and easy idea. And I'm sure you're going to call for this recipe. So here we have it.
Hi, Angela.
Hi, Maisie.
That's a perfect bun.
I'm very glad for the experience, but you were a great teacher then.
I look at the bun and I see that the quality is of its highest. I could pull a slice here. Okay. Look at the texture. Yeah.
Great.
Perfect.
I'm going to present you my teacher with a slice. What do you like? Because I have different cheeses over there, Maisie. I have the vegetarian type. I also have cheddar.
I'm for the tasty processed cheese.
Okay, then. All right, I'm going to make you a nice presentation because you deserve it.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me natural cheddar there.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks again, Angela.
It's a pleasure, Maisie.
Today we have a question from a viewer. And she's asking for other ways to use up Grace guava jam. Should have bought a bottle to use in the Easter bun. Yeah. What can she use the remainder of the guava jam to do? Angela is with me. Angela, there are so many ways that we may use a Grace guava jam. And one of my favorite ways is in a bread pudding.
That's true,
Maisie. You need to try that.
Because if you spread the guava jam in the bottom of the pan after you grease it, whether a casserole dish or baking tin,
right?
And you put that bread pudding mixture in.
Yes.
When you're finished and you turn that over,
unmold the bread,
and you unmold it, Maisie, the
me.
warm guava jam just trickles down the sides of the bread pudding. It's design.
There we have a layer cake, eh?
A layer
guava
cake.
layer cake.
And I'm just going to pull out a slice to show you how the guava jam acts as a sandwich filler in the cake.
Excite the children, right?
And adds interest too.
Definitely. Right?
Okay, here also is a children's idea for a party where you have the guava jam and peanut butter jelly roll.
Using a pinwheel sandwich.
Using a pinwheel sandwich. So the possibilities are endless.
Endless, right?
Over there we have a jam bun.
Jam
An
bun.
excellent lunch pan idea.
Definitely. So these are just few of the many ways that the guava jam may be used. Before you go, here is a food and kitchen tip from Grace. And that's our show for today. Remember, if you have any questions about meal preparation or the kitchen, please contact us at Grace Kitchens by mail, email, or phone. Have a happy and holy Easter. Till next time, walk good.
Make it a date to tune into Smile Jamaica, 7:35 every Monday morning, with a repeat every Sunday at 2:50 p.m. That's Creative Cooking by Grace Kitchens. Don't miss it.